Dear students, now we will start the new lecture series, and in this lecture series I will solve the old question of the JEE main examination. And first we will solve the question paper of JEE main 2013, and this is first question. And I will solve the question number 1, and question is: a metallic rod of length L is tied to a string of length 12 and made to rotate with angular speed omega on a horizontal table with one end of the string fixed. If there is a vertical magnetic field B in the region, the EMF induced, we have to determine the induced EMF across the ends of the rod. Suppose this is fixed end and this is the string of length 12. This is rod of length L, and we have to determine the magnetic induction in AB, and it is the rotation with angular speed omega. Suppose we will determine the magnetic induction with respect to B, with respect to this fixed point O of this end, and it should be, suppose this is B1, if we represent it by B1, then it should be half B omega, this length 12 plus L 3L, half B omega 3L square, or we can say 9 by 2 B omega L square. Now we will determine the magnetic induction of A point with respect to point O. Suppose it will be B2, half B omega, this length is 2L, this is 2L, so half B omega 2L square, 4 by 2 B omega L square. So magnetic induction in this rod AB, it should be B1 minus B2, magnetic induction it should be B1 minus B2, or we can say it should be 9 by 2 B omega L square minus 4 by 2 B omega L square, 5 by 2 B omega L square, 5 by 2 B omega L square. Option 4 will be the right answer of this question. Now we will solve the question number 2 of this JEE main exam 2013. We will move towards the question number 2. Question number 2 of this paper depend upon the statement, and in this question statement 1 is giving a point particle of mass small m moving with speed v collides with stationary point particle of mass capital M if the maximum energy loss possible is given as half mv square, then it becomes half m upon capital M plus m. So before collision, mass small v, velocity v, it collide with the stationary particle of capital M mass. After that, suppose velocity becomes v dash of small m mass, and after they collide to each other, so velocity of both particles becomes equal to each other. So mv dash plus capital mv dash, or we can say m plus capital M v dash, and here v dash becomes v dash equal to small m v upon small m plus capital M. This is the new velocity after collision. And before collision, the energy of the particle is half mv square, and after collision energy, suppose it is E2. Before collision energy of the particle is half mv square, and after collision, suppose it becomes half mass is m plus m and velocity is v dash square. So half m plus capital M, v dash means v dash square means m square v square upon small m plus capital M square. This is half m v dash square. So it becomes m plus m square cancel out to m square v square upon twice small m plus capital M, and energy loss it should be half m v square minus half m square v square upon m plus capital M. And if we take half mv square common, I will represent it by delta E half mv square. So it becomes 1 minus half mv square. So small m remaining is small m, and in denominator m small m upon capital M, and it becomes half mv square small m plus capital M minus small m. So capital M upon small m upon capital M, and we can say energy loss is half mv square capital M upon small m plus capital M. But statement 1 is saying that this is half mv square small m upon capital M plus small m, and as per our calculation it should be capital M in numerator, and while in statement 1 it should be small m in numerator. So statement 1 is false. So now I will read the options, and in option it is given that, now I will read the option. It is given option 1 of this question is statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true, statement 2 is a correct explanation of statement 1. So option 1 is not correct. Our answer is statement 1 is false. In option 2, statement 1 is true, statement 2 is true, statement 2 is not correct explanation of statement 1. It is also not correct answer, in which it is given statement 1 is true. And in option 3, it is given statement 1 is true, statement 2 is false. It is also not a correct option, as it is given that statement 1 is true. And in fourth option, it is given statement 1 is false, statement 2 is true. So that should be a correct statement, correct option. So in this question, option 4 is the correct option, in which it is given that statement 1 is false. So dear students, in each video I will solve 2 questions of the JEE Main 2013 papers. I think in this paper 15 to 16 questions we will solve within 7 to 8 videos. Thank you.